Hello, anyone and everyone. I am Echo, and today we're exploring Fallout 3. In the last episode, what did we do? We finished up the Tenpenny Tower quest, and before that, we did a bit of the story quest. So I figured it's time to relax a little bit and get back to doing some of what makes Fallout 3 so fun. I'm gonna basically, for the next couple episodes, I'm just going to be wandering around, kind of doing whatever I happen to come across. There's a couple key locations that I want to show off, the first of which is going to be in this episode. Right now, I'll take a look at the map for you. I am in Georgetown West. I'm actually heading west by the looks of it, though I think I want to go to Georgetown North. I'm not sure. This episode might end up having quite a few cuts in it, so I'm just going to say that right now at the start, and I won't really give a warning before any of the other cuts happen, just because, you know, giving a nice, good warning right here. But basically, there's one particular key location that I want to show off. I would very much like to get to it in this episode, though I am now remembering that with the with the DCInteriors mod, that means there's actually a lot of new buildings to go exploring around in. Like here's the generic grocery place. You know, there's some stuff in it, so that's cool. You know, none of these places are really a waste of time, but I am going to try to get through them rather fast because they don't have the interesting little story bits that I'm really looking for. So yeah, basically that's it. That's what this episode is going to be. Bit of wandering around, getting free food that's just sitting here on a shelf outside the grocery store. This is a Cup of Joe. It's a coffee shop, I presume. And it has friendly little baby mole ratties in it. Moira would be right at home in here. Right at home indeed. Lots of dead people though. You know, that's always a good backdrop. Oh, I love that. You don't see a lot of flickering lights in this game. At least I don't think so. So when they do appear, it's all the more special. Bottle caps, nice. Okay. So yeah, basically just, yeah, gonna be jumping around a bit and stuff, and I'm gonna stop mentioning that. I'm gonna stop rambling. Trust the king for all your TV and radio needs. Radio King. Or Radiation King. Why would it say Radiation King? Really? Oh, hey. What's up, Scabby?
Hey there.
You got anything for sale?
A few odds in it.
Alrighty. Sure, we'll take those. Might as well. He doesn't really have anything else that we want. Not really surprising, I suppose, but oh well. 32 pistol, when did I pick that up? That useless crap. Pulse mines, might as well hold on to those for now. Just in case I run into any stupid, you know, robots. Big Book of Science. Oh, I forgot to use that. I should probably use it. That we don't need. Our sneaks at max. Okay. Cherry bombs. Cherry bombs. Yeah. I like that song. I like Lollipop Chainsaw. That's where I first heard that song. Because I'm a dork that plays video games. I'm not cultured enough to actually have listened to any music from before the year, like, 1990. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna sell that and
Another satisfying...
I won't worry about the rest of the ammo. Like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry. That's good enough for now. Nothing in here. Looks like that guy pretty much cleared everything out anyway, so... Hey. Floyd's Barbershop. I should have been sneaking. Whoops. Okay, thank God it didn't matter. Also, this is something... This is new to DC Interiors. In a lot of the interior buildings, you can actually see outside to the wasteland. Though, as you can see, it doesn't actually, you can't actually, like, interact with anything out there. And I don't think it would show off. I don't think it would show any enemies, even if there were some out there. Because that just wouldn't make sense. There's a whole family of mole rats. No, I'm not going to kill them. Why would I? They're not hostile. I don't need the experience that badly. I mean, I'm going to reach max level in this game long before we complete all the content. And I honestly don't know what I'm going to do at that point. I'll try to show off as much as I can. That's kind of the whole point of this, but yeah. Anyway, I like that, though, that there's actually families of mole rats in the, in the abandoned buildings. I don't think, and I know that's added by the mod, that particular building, but I don't think the game actually shows families of mole rats at any point by default. I didn't mean to pick up those frag grenades. I mistook it for ammo. Oh well. Let's jump down here. Get a few rats so we don't have to take damage from the fall. But I did notice just now we actually we have some rads already. That's not good. That's never good. Oh well. Probably going to be a super mutant over here. Oh, centaur. Almost as bad. Almost as deadly. I don't know why I even bothered. Oh well. Die, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm not going to go into all of these buildings. Most of them are just kind of generic houses. I'm looking for a specific one. Naturally. It's kind of a shame. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever actually going to have the time to just walk around and explore every building that's added by the DC Interiors Project. Simply because there's so many of them, and a lot of them, I mean, I appreciate that they're there because they add to the immersion of the game, because of course there would be lots of internal buildings with nothing special going on in them, but at the same time, without anything special going on in them, there isn't much reason for me to go in there, at least in this playthrough that I'm doing for YouTube. But, there it is, the McClellan Family townhome. 2026 Bradley Place, no solicitors please. Yes, this is the McClellan Family townhome. This is the special place that I wanted to show off. And luckily I managed to find it soon enough without even needing to do any big cuts. So there's a robot there. There's a terminal. I'm going to leave that for last. Take a bit of a look around real quick. I'll turn on my light. Just to make it easier to see, just in case. There's nothing in the house. It's completely dead. There's a bit of food that was left in the fridge. Obviously some things in the kitchen. Nothing going on. It's a pretty... Oh, let's... I think my speech is at max also, so I don't need that either, but Big Book of Science. That's the one that's the one I meant to take. Music room. This is obviously a child's room with a new Coca-Cola. That's nice. With a, I guess that's a child-sized skeleton. It's kind of hard to tell with it being up there. So that's the dead child. And actually, yes, and this would have been the parents' bedroom. Okay. Alright, I might have actually just wasted my time taking a look around, because we want to interact with him. This is where the real meat of the story is. Okay, welcome home, Mrs. McClellan. Please choose a task. Deactivate unit, walk Muffy, pick up grocery order, read children bedtime poem, home security mode. Okay, let's go top to bottom. Walk Muffy. Searching for Muffy.
How may I serve you, master? I really want to.
Yeah. Oh, what did he just say? He like mumbled something and I didn't hear it. So yes, basically the thing that makes this.
How may I serve you, master?
Okay, I don't want to get in his way. I don't want him to keep stopping to say, "How may I frickin' serve you, master?" Oh, he's booking it though.
Time for your walk, family pet. You managed to run away from me today.
That's a dead dog
Again.
named Muffy.
Why must you humans always
What?
resort to violence?
Why is he? For fuck's sake! All right, let's try that again.
How may I serve you, master?
Okay, seems like a good place to start up. This time, all of the jerk bags that decided to interrupt us last time by trying to kill the robot, they've all been killed themselves, and this guy's taking a long time to come out. Oh wow, he literally just did it. Alright, now, just in case, I don't know, maybe it was just because I jumped over the fence or something. I don't know why he went hostile last time, though. So I'm gonna not do that this time. Well, you gonna talk to the dog yet? I think he's having trouble getting in the thing. Great. Fantastic. Also, I do love how he actually, like, opens the gate even though it's fallen over before he tries to walk through. Even though it's now not working.
Yeah, doggy, doggy.
Yeah, wow. Fuck you too, dude. Okay. Searching for Muffy.
How may I serve you, master?
You can walk my dog. And you cannot turn hostile on me this time. I swear to God, this is like the 4th time I've had to redo this. Every time, it seems like more super mutants just spawn out of thin air to come and attack him.
Oh, good. I found
Like that! He wasn't here before. Why is he here now? I don't know. This game is literally just pissing all over me.
Well, that's it then.
In a completely unnecessary attempt to just ruin my fun and just make this not work and just ruin the episode. Like, whatever. Talk to the dog. You gonna say anything to the dog? Yeah, I also found out that highlighting the dog's dead body while he's standing next to it makes him turn hostile. So I'm trying to not look at it. I would really like him.
Your walk, family pet. run away from me today.
Okay. So that was walking Muffy. Muffy has been walked. Congratulations. Now, pick up grocery order. Traveling to McGurdy's Grocery. Basically, you give wireless commands to the robot. Commands that were things that he was tasked with doing back when the family was alive. And the robot goes around and does them. Because the robot thinks the family's still alive. He can't tell. The atomic apocalypse happened while he was deactivated. And he hasn't yet realized that...
Oh, didn't you hear me coming? Now I have to fight you. It's fantastic.
Oh god, no, no, no.
Insulted my honor, and for that...
Where the fuck is the sniper rifle? I can't even see their health bars. Great! He's gonna totally get killed, isn't he? Oh my god.
Now try and hide from this.
There you go. Screw you, buddy. Just fuck right off into oblivion. I swear.
Did my honor, and for that...
So, I mean, I'm pretty sure, assuming I edit this correctly, I already showed the dead dog sitting in the grass. That was Muffy. And this is pick up grocery order. He tries to travel across the city to go and pick up a grocery order. I'm not doing that because there's a ton of super mutants that come out of every goddamn nook and cranny, and they kill him every time. But point is, the whole thing that makes the McClellan Family townhome special, the whole point of this section, the whole point of this episode that I was trying to show off, is that the family was all killed when the atomic bombs fell, either by radiation or the initial blast, and the robot doesn't know because the robot was deactivated when it happened. Let's have him read children bedtime poem, according to Children's Room. Now the parents...
How may I serve you, master?
For fuck's sake. That's another thing. If you get too close to him and highlight him, he thinks you're trying to talk to him, so he stops in place.
There will come soft rains and the smell of the ground, and swallows circling with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pool singing at night, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire, whistling their whims on a low fence wire, and not one will know of the war, not one will care at last when it is done. Not one would mind, neither bird nor tree, if mankind perished utterly. And spring herself, when she woke at dawn, would scarcely know that we were gone. How may I serve you, master?
Oh my god. He keeps... He every once in a while he mumbles something after saying, "How may I serve you, master?" and I can't make out what he's saying. But yeah, as I pointed out earlier, that's the dead kid. They either died of starvation or radiation or some combination thereof. Because they wouldn't have died in the explosion because that would have wiped out the house itself. But they died in bed, which makes me think that they, were so hungry that they went to bed and they were afraid to leave the house, to try and go find food somewhere else. They just decided to wait until their parents came home. And perhaps hunger or a combination of radiation ended up eventually doing them in, and I know a lot of, just in general, when you're not feeling well, when you're feeling sick or in pain, the first natural reaction to that is to rest, to lie down. So perhaps they had been here for a few days, and they were getting hungrier and hungrier, and eventually they just kind of laid down in bed and waited for their parents to come home, and hopefully they died in their sleep, but who can really say? Now, I'm saying they were probably waiting for their parents to come home because parents aren't here. This is obviously the parents' room. It's the only other room with a bedroom in it, and it's a nice, twin bed, or it was nice at one point. The parents aren't here, and there's no other skeletons. There's only that. There's the kid, and there's the dead dog. And the robot. So, that's the story of the family townhome, the McClellan Family townhome, but there's one more thing at the bottom there. Home security mode. I don't actually know what this does. Initiating home security protocol.
How may I serve you, master?
Or patrol, whatever it said.
I really want to.
Oh, he says not that I really want to. Okay. Because the Mr. Handys are all snarky British bastards, of course. Okay, so I guess this one just has him go around and
How may I serve you, master?
try to fight things. Well, alright. I'm gonna end the episode on a complete and utter failure. We'll show off the last thing. Pick up grocery order. He'll probably die along the way, but I'll try my best to, protect him from the super mutants. Give it a good old honest college try. Okay, well, I'm not sure if this is a glitch or if I messed up or something, but when you tell him to go to, pick up the grocery order, he always comes to this spot right around here and then just starts wandering around. And he doesn't pick up the grocery order at all. So, yeah, that's not going to work, and that's going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully it's not too long. I'll cut out as much as I can to try and keep it a reasonable length, but that was McClellan Family Townhome. That was the story of it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I never have this much trouble again just trying to show off one stupid thing. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.